And the national lead, one of our favorite CNN correspondents, René Marsh, is out today with a brand new children's book. It's titled The Nature of Change, Lessons of Determination, Resilience, and Hope from the Outside World. The book is beautifully illustrated. It follows a brother and a sister adjusting to a new home that initially feels strange and unwelcoming, but in their new backyard, they discover how nature adapts and thrives, offering guidance for resilience and hope and emotional growth. It's a way to talk to kids about how to deal with change. And it's my pleasure to bring René Marsh back to the show. Thank you so much.
Thanks for
Congratulations on this book from a HarperCollins imprint. You wrote it for kids, but you really also wrote it for anyone who maybe needs some reassuring on how to navigate changes that maybe they don't like.
Yeah. You know what? This is intended for children, but really, I think we all at this point where I don't think it's a debate. If you say the world is on fire, it literally is. And sometimes we all, even us adults, need to go back to the basics, and we need those reminders because it's all very overwhelming. And so I hope that this book is a tool for parents who need that reminder of what hope looks like, what resilience looks like, and that we can find those moments of inspiration in the nature just outside our homes, looking out our windows, and move forward moment to moment after you receive those moments of wisdom from nature, but also for kids. Because Jake, you know, I, as a mom, as we cover all that we cover every day, the question that I always wonder is, you know, of course there's the headlines, but are our kids okay?
How are they doing?
Yeah. And, you know, some people may say, well, they don't understand the geopolitical situation that we're covering every day, but they do understand when mom and dad are stressed. I was speaking to a mental health expert who said, parents, you lend your nervous system to your child. So they pick up on those shifts. So are we as parents, are we as the adults in the room helping these kids navigate those big changes that they are seeing, the shifts in emotions within their own households? Are we doing that enough? And are we really thinking about that? I hope this book will be a tool to help parents start those conversations.
So your CNN family here and the people who love you out there who view the show know about when you lost your beloved 2-year-old son, Blake, to brain cancer.
Yeah.
How did that inspire this book, if at all?
It did. I mean, it was really the seed where this idea blossomed out of. I mean, after losing Blake, and anyone will know, losing a child is the most tragic, devastating thing that could happen to you.
Yeah.
And it happened to me. And when I think back at that time, I was literally paralyzed by my grief. But that paralysis enabled me to sit still enough and focus enough to notice things that I never noticed about nature, wisdom, messages that I had never paid any attention to. I always appreciated nature, but never did I feel a message in my heart the way I did when I saw a broken limb on a tree in my backyard after a really bad snowstorm, and that following spring, that same limb started to blossom. And in that moment, I realized that even in your broken state, you can still grow. In the fall, when trees are losing it all, they are down to their bare limbs, and there they are standing tall. So those are all the sort of messages that I received when I literally was just like sitting there trying to process the world that I felt like I no longer understood.
The most unfair thing that could happen to one of the loveliest people I know.
Thank you.
Well, you're great to have taken that and what you learned and to have turned it into something to help other people.
I hope.
Yeah, it will. It will. It is called The Nature of Change, Lessons of Determination, Resilience, and Hope from the Outside World. The author is René Marsh, and it is beautifully illustrated, and it is a wonderful book for anyone out there, mainly for kids, but also